this is how it all began on Algin Gardens. What a journey. We started off small. Despise not thy beginnings, thy small beginnings. I didn't start big, despite what it looks like now. Grabbed things off of Amazon, dollar store, did what I needed to do. Hand wrote out plans in the notebook I still have today. Looked up and researched charts and things to help me know when to plant. Grabbed what I could, did what I needed to do, and really began to think. It started off way before I even got any planters. So don't think you have to start big and know everything right off the bat. Take your time. Figure out what you want to grow. Get a buddy that's going to help you. We started off with just grow lights attached to the table in the dining room that I took over. Everything didn't come out perfectly when I first started, but we made it work. We grabbed things that we liked. I did what I could do. Heating mats and grow lights. My first greenhouse. Plastic cover, everything. I started off small. Used what I had around the house. Plastic cups, Dollar Tree. Aluminum pans became seed starters. Grabbed some lumber and got to work myself. I had a few helpers come in every couple days that were visiting, and I would grab them from the house and say, hey, can you hold this for me? Or use the clamps. I took a space that I knew was getting sun and did what I needed to do. Protecting. Figuring out what I needed. It's one of the first garden beds I made. Still using today. This was a couple years ago. Started in 2020. We did. My oldest brother came in one day. He was down visiting from New York, and he helped me finish filling up these raised beds that I created. I did them tall because the point was to have my mother out here planting so she wouldn't have to bend over. It would be easier for her. We got to work. This wasn't easy. This was exercise at its best. Wheelbarrow and shovels from a pile that we had delivered because it was just cheaper to get bulk compost than to do individual bags for the size that we wanted. And right when it was ready, I got to plant it as soon as that weather broke. Did pretty good. No complaints. This garden has been good to us. So I figured I just wanted to show you the evolution of how it all began. How I got here from just throwing a couple boxes in the backyard and some empty space that got some good sun, thinking that I was going to be doing an activity with my mom who was going through cancer treatments, to finding out that I enjoyed it. I enjoyed gardening. I found something new that fed me and fed my soul at the same time. I come out here and I pray. I'd come out here and I'd give thanks. I'd come out here and I'd dance in the middle of Baker's Acres garden. I'd grow. I'd see what would happen when I just put my mind to it and let the land do what it wanted to do. Vegetables bigger than I thought I would ever grow. Varieties. It's wonderful. I saw beauty. I saw God. I found peace and great fruit. I harvested. because I first planted. These were my dad's seeds before he passed. My mom out here helping me pick beans. I made great memories. And I hope and pray to continue to do that. This is going to be a great year coming up. But I just wanted to share as I was looking at the progression of the garden. Figured I'd share with you. Sweet potatoes, they were so good. My own ginger. First time trying it and it was a success. What a harvest we had. Beautiful greens. Turnips. The garden's still giving in December. Upgrading to a better system for the indoor seed starting. Adding to how I'm growing. So I evolved. I didn't start off this big. As I got better, the garden got better. As I became a better gardener, the garden got bigger. Step by step, year by year, I just add more, maintain better, learn from the mistakes the previous year, end up with better yields, better seeds, even better harvests. Enjoying the growth, step by step. Completely adding more. Because why not? It's my garden. More additions. Starting to get plans in my head on what I want it to look like, how it can yield even more. Starting to do in-ground, finding a way to make the land work for me without disturbing it too much. Flowers are being added, not just vegetables. Man, it was fun building this. We're gonna keep going. Little by little, we're gonna keep going. Enjoy. This is my journey. Why not another garden bed? Let's see what more we can do. It's enough space and opportunity. I plan to make the most of it. How about you? 2024's garden is going to be epic. I believe that. Potatoes on potatoes on potatoes. New beds. Not so new now. Don't you worry, we're adding more. Little by little. What a great start we had. Looking for even more. to Mom. This is why we have Alton Gardens. We're rooted. We're growing. We've become. Hope you enjoyed it. Share, like, and subscribe.